Good morning. My name is Aubrey Gillis, and I am 10 years old. I attend William A. Dix Elementary School, and I am in the 5th grade. My favorite subject is math, and I enjoy playing in my free time. Today I'll be talking about Sidney Poitier, the Bohemian American actor. Sidney Poitier, Bohemian American actor. Sidney Poitier, KEB, was a Bohemian American actor, film director, and diplomat. In 1963, he was the first Black actor and first Bohemian to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. Sidney Poitier was born February 20, 1927, and he died January 6, 2022. These are three of Sidney Poitier movies in 1967. 1. In the Heat of the Night. 2. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. 3. To Sir with Love. Thank you for listening to me about Sidney Poitier and the Bohemian American actor.
Danyelle Lee. I'm 16 years old. I attend Dr. Henry A. Wise High School. My favorite scripture is Hebrews 13, verse 8, which is Jesus Christ is the same as yesterday and forever. In my pastime, I like to read and hang out with my friends. Today, I will be presenting Nannie Helen Burroughs. She was a Black educator, orator, religious leader, civil rights activist, feminist, and businesswoman in the United States. She was born May 2nd, 1879 in Orange, Virginia. She is the eldest of daughters of John and Janie Burroughs. Her father, John Burroughs, was a farmer and Baptist preacher. In 1883, Burroughs and her mother moved to Washington, D.C. She then attended M Street High School, where she studied business and domestic science. When she graduated M Street High School with honors in 1896, she sought out work as a domestic science teacher in the District of Columbia public schools. She was unable to find a position because of the color of her skin. From 1898 to 1909, Burroughs was employed in Louisville, Kentucky as a secretary and bookkeeper of the Foreign Mission Board of the National Baptist Convention. While she was in Louisville, the Women Industrial Club had formed. This is where they held domestic science and management courses. Nannie Burroughs was one of the founders. She served from 1900 to 1947, which is nearly half a century. She was president for 13 years in the Women's Convention. Did you know that Burroughs was also a published playwright? In the 1920s, she wrote a play called The Slabtown District Convention and Where's My Wandering Boy Tonight? They were both one-act plays for amateur church theatric groups. Our First Baptist Church of Marshall Heights actually did this play before. In 1908, Burroughs opened the National Training School, which was for girls and women. When the school first opened up, there were only 31 students who regularly attended her classes. However, after time and due to the high level of teaching, the school began attracting more students. Burroughs found it necessary to teach African American women to be proud of their race. Racial pride, respectability, and work ethic were all key factors in training being offered by the National Training School and racial uplift ideology. Nannie Helen Burroughs was setting the pavement for young Black girls, queens, and princesses like myself, teaching women and girls to love their skin and no matter what they look like. She dedicated her life to the National Trade and Professional School. On May 20th, 1961, she died of natural causes. 3 years later, after her death, the institution renamed the school after her. Even though more than 50 years has passed since her death, her legacy continues to motivate African American girls and women. Here's another did you know? In 1975, Mayor Walt E. Washington declares May 10th Nanny Helen Burroughs Day. Did you also know that there's a street named after her in Washington, D.C., which is called Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue Northeast? It's a street in Deanwood neighborhood of Washington, D.C. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Have a blessed day and happy Black History